What's up everybody? I slowly started getting interested in trying out Temu after their very aggressive strategy, which I guess does work even if it's just for brand awareness. But I never really had the nerve to go ahead and jump in until someone I know tried it and gave me very good feedback. And let me tell you, they did deliver on some of that feedback. Not very surprising though, they also lacked in some areas, but for the price, it's understandable. Now, while browsing the products I was interested in trying out, the pictures on them look very good. I mean, really good. And don't mind the thing here that says Kui Home, try to ignore that. But for the most part, look at this shoe. The quality is sort of impeccable. It does look nice, right? I'm not just dripping, right? But anyway, I'll talk about this later. And after you browse the product, you add it to your cart, you go pay for it, and let me tell you, the payment process is actually really impressive. I would advise though that I think it's a better idea to use a virtual card when you try to purchase here, because a virtual card has temporary CVV numbers, and also you can just create the virtual card and then delete it. And let me tell you why. Because on this website, when you go through the payment process, it doesn't even ask you to verify it on your application, on your banking application. It just goes through. All you need is the credit card details or card details. In my case, I even used a virtual debit card, so it's not even a credit card, but it just took the money and didn't have a problem with it. So for the most part, it makes the payment process really easy. Very easy for them and very easy for you to part with your money. So you better be sure that the item that you click and add to your cart are actually the items that you want when you buy them. And trust me, don't pay any mind to them saying there is only 3 pairs of this left. It's always gonna say there are only 3 pairs of it left, even if they have thousands of these things. So don't think you're gonna run out. That's just a psychology thing that they want to use on you, so that you feel like you should be pressured to pay now. It's part of their marketing strategy and they're very good at that. Now for the order, once you've placed your order and you now have the tracking number and all of that, and you can now click on track, for example, and it shows you every single step until I had to pay the tax. And for this, they will just send you an SMS so that you can pay for the customs. And after you pay for customs, the parcel will continue to make its journey all the way to you. And it is handled by Buffalo. So Buffalo is gonna be handling the package, especially the delivery in South Africa. They're very efficient. And one thing that I need to note is they estimated for the package to arrive 3 weeks later, but this package I ordered on the 14th of June and it actually arrived on the 21st of June. So it arrived about a week later instead of 3 weeks. That was impressive. So in terms of the ordering process and shipment, they really are good at that. I can't fault them. Minus the fact that they take your money too easily. Not very happy about that still. So now the products arrived and I've got them with me. What do I think about the products? Well, like I said before in the beginning, the pictures look really good. They look impressive. But I've got some picture comparisons here that you can see where the difference between this and the actual item that I received. For the most part, again, it is kind of okay, but it doesn't look 100% like this. So this is what it looks like on the picture, and this is what it actually looks like in person. So you can see here that the part where it says Kui Home, even though I didn't want that writing, I didn't want it to be skew as well. I didn't want it to be like smudged as well. So you can see the quality here is actually not good quality. And this is actually what I did. I took a marker and painted that writing off because I didn't want it. I could have also just shaved it off, but I decided I'll just use a marker because I just don't want to see it. And it looks better. And the other item that I ordered is this cable holder. So you just stick this on the side of your desk and it's supposed to stick and not come off, but the quality is so bad that this actually just comes off. You can see here that it just comes off without anything at all, and you can't really stick your cables here because it's just gonna fall off. And another thing as well is the space for the cable to slide in is very small, so when you try to stick the cable inside and have it held, it will just sort of it'll just pull off the table when you pull the cable out because it's too tight. Plus the fact that the adhesive at the back is actually bad quality already, so that makes it even worse. So the only thing that I think they were on par with their promise is this product here, this LCD writing tablet. First of all, it was cheap. It was just 80 rand, and on top of that, on top of the fact that it was very cheap, I didn't expect a lot from them as well, but it really is like this. Here's what it looks like on the picture, and this is what it looks like when you actually have the product. And you see here it's actually showing the blue, green and yellow discoloration type of thing that they're having, but yeah, for the most part this one is sort of, they delivered on what they promised, I guess. And yeah, so that's my experience with Temu. If I was to rate it, the ordering process is, I would give it a 9 out of 10 because they almost got it perfect, besides the payment process thing, that they didn't ask me to verify my card, so anyone can just use your card and shop on Temu. Careful with your card details, guys. And on the shipment, it was also, I'd give it a 9 out of 10 as well, because it was almost perfect, minus the fact that you have to pay for customs. So I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 because that amount of customs might depend on the items that you ship. So you might think it's gonna cost little and it might go up. I don't really know how that works, so I'm not gonna speak on that, but yeah, 9 out of 10 on the shipping process. And product quality, this is kind of a tough one because it's cheap, so what do you expect? You know, you get what you pay for. I think I'd still give it like an 8 out of 10 in terms of their delivery, but in terms of the quality of products, Temu products are sort of you need to already manage your expectations and expect that you're paying cheap, so the quality you're gonna get is sort of a 3 out of 10 or 4 out of 10 compared to other products. The other thing I also want to point out is, for some of these items, as cheap as they are, you can actually just get them here locally instead of having them shipped. And the plus on buying things locally in South Africa is the return policy is not going to be the same. If you don't like something, you keep the receipt and you just easily return it, right? But if you're not happy with the product that you buy on Temu, that will not be the case for you. It's gonna be difficult to return the item and you're gonna have to pay for shipping probably, and all that shebang. But yeah, that's my experience with Temu. Let me know in the comments down below if this video helped you at all, if you are still on the fence about shopping on Temu, or if you decided to give it a try because there's a product you've been eyeing for a while and you now decided you're gonna try it out. Thanks for watching, and till next time, peace.